Now it's 6 a.m. on WKYT this morning as Kentucky continues to dig out from a historic snowstorm. A look back at a deadly tornado outbreak in the Commonwealth 3 years ago today.
An overnight fire caused problems at a government building in downtown Lexington.
And a big weekend for UK basketball as the men's and women's teams come away with 2 big wins.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Top of the morning to you from WKYT and welcome in. Here we are on March 2nd. It's Monday morning. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. We're not at that point yet, but have maybe an extra pair of rain boots tucked away somewhere.
And then maybe snow boots later this week. Maybe it's one and the same. I don't know. But we have lots of things to roll with this week. Let's check in with meteorologist Micah Harris in our First Alert Weather Center.
Yeah, there's definitely some wacky weather on the way. Here's the deal. We're going to go really high with our temperatures tomorrow, drop it right back down. We'll have some thunderstorms. We'll have snow. We've got a lot going on. Right now this morning, though, down in southeastern Kentucky on Defender, there's your wintry mix, and there's a possibility of some slick spots there on the roads down in the southeastern portion of our viewing area, much like what we saw yesterday, where give it a couple of hours, it works its way on out, and we don't have to worry about it toward the afternoon. 28 now in Frankfort. We're at 32 in Corbin. We'll sit around in the mid-30s today. I think some down south could be right around 40, but at least it's above freezing. That's the key, but man, do we have some wild weather ahead. We go really high once again, maybe even 60 degrees before we start to see some snow. Move on in, and I'll show you how much you can expect coming up.
All right, and so we still have some of this snow on the ground. As Micah says, we're anticipating more, but this is Severe Weather Awareness Month now going on in Kentucky.
And the dangers of severe weather can hit home. We know that because today marks 3 years since a deadly tornado outbreak across the state. WKYT's Mark Barber is at our live desk more with a look at how people are marking this somber anniversary. Good morning.
Good morning, Rebecca and Bill. It has been 3 years since the tornado outbreak tore apart homes and businesses across the state. The tornadoes cut a path of almost unimaginable destruction and killed 24 people. One of the hardest hit places on March 2nd, 2012 was Morgan County, where an EF3 tornado ripped through West Liberty. 6 people died that day. In the 3 years since the town was reduced to rubble, the community has slowly been rebuilding. A new elementary school opened in 2014, and many businesses and homes have also been rebuilt. Peak tornado season is still 2 months away, but Severe Weather Awareness Month started yesterday in Kentucky. A statewide tornado drill is scheduled for about 10:15 tomorrow morning. Governor Steve Beshear is encouraging everyone to take it seriously and update and practice their emergency tornado plans. From the live desk, Mark Barber, WKYT.
Mark, thank you. There will be extra security at Jessamine County schools this morning because of a threat. Superintendent Kathy Fields says she received an email last night that threatened students and staff at East Jessamine High School. For that reason, Fields says there will be an increased security presence at all Jessamine County schools this morning. And if your child misses school today, the superintendent says it will be an excused absence.
Well, we are working to learn the impact of an overnight fire in downtown Lexington. It started in a parking garage on Main Street. WKYT's Sean Moody is there live this morning with the latest on what folks can expect down that way. Good morning.
Good morning, Rebecca and Bill. Looking at the garage from the outside this morning, you might not even realize there was an issue last night. The lights are all turned on and there's nothing blocking the ramp. But just a few hours ago, firefighters say an electrical fire inside caused a ton of smoke to come billowing out the front. Firefighters said that fire started around 11:30 last night. They say security workers noticed some kind of electrical equipment in the garage was arcing on surveillance video. When firefighters got here, they said they could see that arcing and lots of smoke coming out the front of the garage. They called in KU to shut power off to get inside. And once inside, they say the main electrical conduits had shorted out and caught fire. It was mainly insulation and bird netting that was burning. The fire didn't extend into the building at all, but they say there was smoke throughout the building. Now, this is right across the street from the government center. Firefighters said there was an impressive amount of smoke coming out of that garage and into the area, so much so that they actually had to ventilate the mayor's office and some other offices overnight. Now, again, there was no fire damage to anything, but firefighters said there could be electrical issues throughout the area.
Damage-wise, there's none. Smoke-wise, we'll take the smoke out of the building. The only thing that's going to be an issue is what areas have power.
Now, again, to look at it this morning, everything appears normal inside the garage. I took a walk up the ramp a little bit ago. The ticket machine is operating normally, and the lights are all turned on inside. We're still waiting to find out the extent of any other electrical problems in the offices surrounding the area. Live in Lexington, Sean Moody, WKYT.
All right, thanks so much, Sean. Police in Lexington are looking for the suspect who attacked a man with a machete. It happened yesterday afternoon on North Limestone. The victim was taken to UK hospital with injuries to his arm and foot. Police say the two men know each other.
And a man is in jail accused of biting a woman's face. James Parton of Corbin was arrested over the weekend. The Laurel County Sheriff's Office charged him with assault and alcohol intoxication. Parton's ex-wife told police that he shoved her and spit on her before biting her face. A Hardin County high school teacher is facing charges after getting kicked out of a school basketball game. Leslie McCreary, a social studies student, a teacher there at John Hardin High School, is charged with disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, menacing, and criminal trespassing. Police say she got aggressive and was cursing while refusing to leave the game.
To see something like this that was very unprofessional, it was extremely rude, was not very classy. To see that in front of our children, in front of our students, again, very, very disheartening and embarrassing.
The school says that it is too early to know what disciplinary actions they will take against McCurry. She's been teaching at John Hardin since 2003. Well, the Kentucky Wildcats, the men's and women's team, both picked up two big wins over the weekend.
Exciting for them. The men's team stretched their winning streak to 29-0 as they cruised past Arkansas. Sunday was senior day for the women's team, and they managed to pull off a big upset. WKYT's Lee K. Howard has highlights from Memorial Coliseum.
Not many gave the Kentucky women a chance against South Carolina, whose only loss this season came against UConn. But the UK Hoops team wanted to finish out the regular season in style on Sunday. Jennifer O'Neal and Michaela Epps combined for 22 second-half points as number 13 Kentucky made 27 free throws in beating second-ranked South Carolina 67-56, denying the Gamecocks of an unbeaten season in SEC play. O'Neal went 7 of 8 for 15, capping a strong effort by Kentucky seniors in their home finale. Matthew Mitchell says it was a win that his seniors deserved.
Sometimes life doesn't work out where people get what they deserve, and you know that was going to be a hard game to win today, and I wasn't real worried about the outcome. I was so proud of them for what they've done, but it sure is just icing on the cake to get the victory, and their memory of senior day is going to be something special, and they deserve to feel good today.
Congratulations to the ladies. Now it's on to the SEC tournament. Back to you.
Now, your zone-by-zone forecast with meteorologist Micah Harris and First Alert Defender.
We have a bit of a wintry mix down toward the southeast. Go through the Hal Rogers Parkway. Really not so much London, but you got to travel down through there. Take your way through, say, Clay and Leslie County, Perry County, holding on to some of that wintry mix. Remember, this isn't a lot, but it could be enough in some locations to cause some slick spots. Give it another couple of hours and it'll move on out. But I think 119 as you work your way off into Letcher County. It's going to be a while before you guys are out of the mix. 27 now in Lexington. We're at 32 in Richmond. We're starting to get the clearing of the skies. Central and northern zones, that's why we're seeing there in the 20s, mid-30s down south. And we'll finish off in the mid-30s for most. Maybe down in southern zones, you guys, maybe 38, 39 degrees. But at least we're above freezing, and I think that's key. Off into the night and into tomorrow morning. A mix is possible, but it should not amount to much. Once we really start to see those winds crank up tomorrow late morning, you'll start to see that really funnel in some milder air off into the forecast tomorrow afternoon. I mean, we're talking about temperatures 55 to 65 degrees. These winds will really be pumping on in here. Not only that, but some rain will pick up too. I think Tuesday night out into Wednesday, that's where we can see anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of rain. That's with that snow added on to it. There's your 7-day forecast and what you can expect. And 36 is your temperature for today. Now, as we head toward tomorrow, we'll be right there in the mid to upper 50s. I do think, however, that some will actually reach 60 degrees, which we haven't been there for about almost a month, and it's only been 4 times since we've seen that since December 1st. So there is some really abnormal temperatures that we just haven't felt in a long time. Now 38 there on Wednesday. That's when the rain really picks up during the morning hours. Hey, we may even We may even have some rumbles of thunder there Wednesday morning. Then guess what? Turns into snow later on that evening and off into the night.
So.
I know. It's just some weird weather, but you know what? Every single March when it comes into play, we start doing this up and down thing with this weather. Just trying to transition into that spring month, which is okay with me.
Yeah,
but
me
the problem is, it's just that transition is a bit of a bumpy ride, and that looks to be the case this year, too.
All right, we will settle in then. Each morning we bring you weather and traffic together. Here's Officer Don now with a look at what's happening out on the roads. Hello.
Hello, we just checked downtown and traffic on South Broadway looks okay. Got a stalled car right now on North Broadway, just past 3rd Street, blocking the left lane. But other than that, we're okay that part of town. Let's get a look outside and we'll show you what to expect as you get ready to head out the door this morning for work or school with a live look at I-75-64 through that northern split. Looking great on the interstate, at least in that area. On our Waze map, so far the circle looks good. Things are steady on Man o' War. Checking that from Versailles Road all the way over to Winchester Road, Sir Barton in that area, and it's steady flow of traffic. Just a couple of stalled cars and a slowdown right now on the inner loop of Man o' War approaching Palumbo. Now back to you in the studio.
All right, everybody buckle up. Let's make it a good ride in. Thank you very much, Don. It is 6:11 on WKYT this morning. We're just getting started.
Free falling and in trouble. A man suffers a seizure while skydiving. He lives to tell about it. We'll hear more from him coming up.
And a CBS News investigation finds a U.S. company is not meeting some health and safety standards. That story ahead on WKYT this morning.